Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. We're glad to have you here. First Class Investments. Hey, today I got my Warrior t-shirt on, working at receiving residual income over receiving salaries, right? Because residual income comes over and over again from doing work one time. And that's so nice, right? I got a little fluff on me. That is amazing because it's work you do one time and you get paid over and over. And people always ask me like, Joe, you always giving these recommendations of, people can make money from this and that. I mean, for instance, look at this. Look how simple this is. YouTube is paying people to make videos. They made the videos one time, but they getting paid for the videos over and over again. That's residual income. You see what I mean? So why not try to start something? Like, it's really that simple. Now, I do want to tell y'all this. Like I said, credit is your superpower, right? If you don't have one of these bracelets yet, Breaking Generational Poverty, like I said, text me. I will either bring this to you or mail it out to you, depending on your distance, and we can get you straight, all right? So, but I want to talk to y'all about a quick thing about credit, because credit is so powerful. Like if you haven't been to my website down below to learn more about credit, I need you to go check that out, because that right there will help you tremendously, all right? But I do want to tell y'all this. So in previous videos, I told you how you can pay your payments on time, because you want to make sure keep your credit utilization below 7%, right? And apply it to as many accounts as you possibly can. Now, collections, late payments, repossessions, foreclosures, tax liens, all of those good stuff that nobody likes to see. Anything negative on your credit report can be disputed. I mean, it can be disputed as in far as, hey, this account doesn't belong to me. Type stuff, like just sending a letter like that and requesting that, hey, verify that this account really does belong to me. Now, if you cannot verify that that account belongs to me, then I need you to remove that off my credit report. And when they remove it off your credit report, you know what happens? Your credit score goes up, right? It's like, whoo, why? Now, like I said, we don't want to always do that. We want to make sure we're paying our credit cards on time. You don't want any of your credit, anything to go in default. But if you made mistakes in the past, that's the good thing about the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can have forgiveness. You can find a way to help you correct your mistakes in the past. All right, and there's a couple of ways this can happen. Now, if you want to learn about how those ways are happening, right, we have a credit repair company that will help challenge and dispute those items for you. I love this company because it's gonna go ahead and prepare an entire sheet of paper letting you know all your accounts that's negative and how you can remove them. You send it to the credit bureaus, and this is how the credit repair process works. You send it to the credit bureaus and you say, can you verify that this negative item is actually mine, right? Usually they have to have an original signature that you did it, all right? That's the trick. If they don't have the original signature, then it's not yours, all right? So you send it to the credit bureaus and you send it to the creditors and say, hey, can you verify that this is mine? If they do verify it, you can ask for a pay deletion. It means you pay it off. If it's a negative thing, you pay it off and they have to remove it. That's an actual thing you can do, right? And the credit repair companies and the creditors and the collection agencies, they do this all the time because they just want to make sure that they get something, some form of money. So if they can't verify it, ask for a pay for deletion, all right? And you're good to go, right? There's a thing called free annual credit report, all right? It's on the website, so if you go to the website, you can get it. It pulls all three bureaus. Now, the three main bureaus are TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, all right? Those are the three top ones. Pull your information, get that information, go through it. If you see anything negative, send them a letter saying, hey, I got all this stuff negative. Now, when you send them a letter, they'll send something back. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of answering your phone when they are calling. Because if they're calling you, all you gotta say is, please send whatever you are trying to verify in writing. They'll say, hey, is this so-and-so? I need you to send everything in writing. That's it. That's all you have to say. I need you to send everything in writing. Now, back to this program I was telling you about. They can draft all your negative items for you, so that way you don't have to. They'll send you a letter. You'll send it to the collectors, the credit report. If you are with First Class Investments team, we're gonna show you how to make it even more concise, even more precise with some other different methods, so that way you can get the most impact when you're doing this, all right? And then if something should escalate, all right, if something should go above and beyond to where you're like, man, I cannot handle this, we have credit attorneys that you can reach out to that will help you clarify what's on your information. We had a young lady, right? She had a $50,000 tax lien, right? She called the credit attorneys and said, hey, I need to figure out what's going on because I've been making my payments and I need to figure out what's going on. And she had these checks she was writing every time, right? She was sending these checks to the IRS, trying to make sure she take care of her taxes. So what happened is the credit attorney said, well, you need to look over all your checks. And then she said, okay, cool. And looked through the check. Then she realized that there was a number on the back of the check that didn't make sense. She said, okay. So she went to the actual the IRS place where they was like, hey, you need to pay this money. The lady was giving her a hard time, thinking she was trying to scam them. And she said, hey, lady, what's this number on the back of my check? Right? And the lady was looking at her like, you don't know what that is? That's your Social Security. And the lady looked at it and she said, that's not my Social Security. She was like, no, that's your Social Security. She was like, no, that's not my Social Security. So she was like, okay, type in that Social Security and here's my ID. See if that match. Lady, no. And this lady is trained with people. She knows people. This is all from this company I'm trying to tell you about. And she's typing it in. The lady said, ugh. And then she was like, oh, okay, so what does that mean? The lady was like trying to play it off like she didn't just do that. And then she wound up apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, that's not your account. That's not your social. So you've been paying for somebody else's taxes all these years. And that's happened for 3 years. For 3 years, she was paying somebody else's taxes, right? So the government had to refund all that, switch it all around, it just got all messy. But the company that I'm trying to refer you to, and then when you join First Class Investments, we make it even more concise, helped her get this all together, all right? So if you have collections, if you have late payments, you can dispute all those items on your own. But why not have a team help you? Why not join the First Class Investment team? And we can essentially give you more advice and detail, credit counseling basically, included into the program to help you get a better chance at fixing your credit. And then, if possible, if you want, you can come join our team and do the same thing we got to do and make income for that. That means working at residual income and you get paid for it over and over and over. So if that's a good fit for you, I need you to DM me right now. Here's the number. DM me credit counseling. All right? DM me to that number right there and I will help you get set up on this program so that way you can fix your credit. Then you can help other people fix their credit and you can get yourself straight, all right? Because collections and all that, it can get pretty messy. If you don't know what you're doing, there's a certain way you should send the letters. If you need help with that, like I said, it's a lot of free training out there and it's amazing. Definitely go to the website. I have some people on there that gives free training, but like I said, the First Class Investment training process, we only give it to our clients that get started with us, and we want to help and make sure that you are successful on getting what you want to get done, all right? That's just one success story. If you want to hear more, check out my Instagram, Make Moves with Joe, all right? I got more stories on there. We got people that's raising their credit scores and 171 points in 45 days. And okay, this is another thing. Before I let you go real quick, those other credit repair companies, they're amazing. I actually use pretty much all of them, right? Because my credit used to be shot because I just wasn't responsible. I know I look young right now, but I'm actually close to 30. At this moment, this video shoot, I'm almost to 30, right? So I had a lot of mistakes. So I use these credit repair companies. I'm just being honest with you. And they was great, right? You know, they take care of everything for you and everything. But something I didn't know is the company I'm with right now, they're a nonprofit 501c3. I think I said that right. And that means that the credit repair companies, like Credit Repair and Lexington Law, I'm not trying to bash them, right? They're good companies. I've used them personally. I'm not bashing them. Don't think that this is a bash video. But those companies can only handle one credit bureau and a few items at a time every 45 days. So even though they're really good companies, the process just takes a long time, right? And you have to stay on it for a long time to just see any improvements. Now the company I'm with, since they're a nonprofit 501c3, I gotta say it fast, so I think I'm saying it right, 501c3. I'll check that for y'all. If whatever it is, it's gonna be right here, okay? Since they are that, they're not a profit gaining company, right? They can dispute all three and all the items at one time, which gives you tremendous results super fast. And it's just like, it's like, what? And then the other thing is these credit repair companies only give you certain things. All right, they give you credit repair, they might give you identity monitoring and all that. This other company is gonna give you a plethora, like a lot of different tools to help you with your finances and just really are financially educating you, which is amazing. And then the other thing, I know I said I was gonna let you go from this, just so excited, right? Because this company right here is helping you dispute all your items at one time, which you see tremendous results really fast. We have so many clients that see these results. Me personally, I went to go use them and I'm just like, wow, you know, so many stuff is falling off and getting corrected, and it's just like, wow. And then they have a monitoring service that can give you a simulation, and it's just, you seeing all three credit bureaus just exploding. Your credit score is just like, whoa, you know, you fixing your past mistakes. And then the other thing about this company, this is my last thing, and I'm gonna let y'all go now. All right. The other thing about this company is they're cheaper than the profit companies. They're cheaper than the profit companies. And a lot of people saying credit repair is expensive. But if you haven't seen my other videos on installment loans, on interest rates, not having credit repair will cost you millions in interest. And like I said, that interest just go to the financial institution. It doesn't go to you. It doesn't go back to your community. It goes to somebody else's pocket. So why not get your credit fixed and corrected and as high as possible, so that way you can have that superpower. And that money goes to your ownership, because this is about ownership of your items. By you paying less in interest, you're having ownership in your items. All right? That's what this is all about. I'm Realtor Joe, and I'm being so real with you right now. If you're having trouble owning things, if you're having trouble getting your finances in order, it starts with your credit. It really does, y'all. All right? So subscribe to this channel, share this video, leave a positive comment, leave a negative comment, just leave a period comment, whatever you want. Text me, credit counseling. If you want to get into this program, into the first class investment program, and get you on the path to get your credit fixed, so that way you can start breaking generational poverty and you can own something. I don't care where your background's from. Everybody had to start somewhere. But it doesn't matter where you start at. It all depends on where you finish at. All right, so I love y'all. All right, that's why I'm here doing these videos. All right, get a part of the program. Get your stuff fixed. If you love the program that much, you can become an agent, and then you can help other people. You can help us fight this breaking generational poverty together and earn some residual income. And when you earn that residual income, you know, that income can go to paying your residual bills. What? Right now, you're gonna have residual bills, so why not have residual income take care of those residual bills? That's another story. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day, and hope you share this video with somebody else. All right, share it, make your own video, whatever you gotta do. All right, hope to see y'all in the program, and let's get your credit fixed, because your credit is your superpowers. Peace.